ain't no gunshots, but they getting low, 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 low.
Hey guys, Crumpetch here, and today I'm going to make a new tutorial. This is how to create like a channel logo or any kind of profile picture you want in Photoshop. Please give me some feedback on this kind of tutorial, it really helps. So first what you're going to go do is create a new one, and you're going to want it to be pixels 500 by 500. The rest doesn't matter, name it whatever you want. I'm going to name mine test. So after you've done that, you're good, press OK, and you come in to get this. What you can do is you can just go in right here, make a square, and go into blending options, and put a gradient overlay on it, and do whatever you want with that gradient overlay. Do something like that. Or what you can do that's also really fun is, let me get rid of that, you can go and Google Images and look up what's called a radial background, and that's what that looks like for kind of a cartoonish look. You can get a grunge background, more of like a Call of Duty-ish look, a flare background, which is just flares basically, and a gradient background that just looks really smooth, and it's a little bit better than the gradients in Photoshop. There's certain stuff like this. So I'm just going to go with a radial because I think those look cool. Just go in and save image as, save, and go back into Photoshop, and you go into File, Place Embedded, and you just pick your image. And you can space this out however you want. I'm going to space it out, and I've got it centered. The other way you can center is, after you've placed it, you can click Control A, Layer, Align Layers section, Vertical, and then Horizontal. That's a cool trick. So after you've done that, what you're going to want to do, well, before anything else, you can go into blending options, and you can just put a gradient or whatever you want on it. I don't know, make it yellowish. I'm just going to keep it the way it is, though. Alright, so I've got that done. Well, let me make sure. Yeah, gradient's off. Okay, after you've done that, you're going to want to go and go to your ellipse tool, hold down Shift, and drag it down. You're going to make it about to the middle, like that. And it's going to look like that. What you're going to do is no fill, and you're going to have a stroke that is white. And you're going to size this up about, well, we'll test. A lot of this is just trial and error. 20 maybe? Let's try 30. Uh, 40. Okay, I'm going to do 40, and I'm going to size this. Okay, after I'm done with that, I'm going to actually size the circle up a little bit because I don't like how small it is. So I'm going to go into Edit, I'm just going to go to this. Edit, Transform, Scale, and I can just hold down Shift and it'll stay the same. And then I'm done there. But again, good trick is Control A, Layer, Align Layers to Selection, Vertical Centers, and Horizontal, and it makes it centered. So after you do that, you're going to want to go into your blending options and put a drop shadow on. I would have distance at 0, I'd have spread at about 33, I would have size at about 33, but you can do whatever you want, it's just up to your preference. And I also go into gradient overlay, and I turn it to black and white. Okay, and then I turn the opacity down to about 20. So that gives it kind of a metallic from white to black. Yeah, that's good. Alright, and after I've done all of that, click OK. And what you're going to do now is you're going to want to go to your text. And you're going to change this back to rectangle before you do anything. And you're going to go down like that. And you're going to have it about, I don't know, whatever you want. And you're going to type a letter in any font you want. I'm just going to do an N. And you want it to fit kind of within that circle. So I'm going to try 300. That might be a little bit small. Check. I'm going to do 320. Okay. So I set mine to 320. It's just personal preference. And then I'm going to basically do the same thing I did to the background. And I'm going to make it kind of have that drop shadow. I think that looks nice. And there you go. That's basically what you get. I mean, that works very well for starting out. You can eventually change that later. What you can also do is you can change from this in to put a picture in there. But anyways, thanks guys for watching. See you in the next episode.
Bullseye.